Okay. Sorry about that, guys. It looks like we had a moment there with the internet blipping out on me. But hopefully we're good now. Thank you so much for joining. And thanks, Nice America, for sending us this game to review. East 10 Nordics. I have been looking forward to East 10 from the day it was announced. For those who don't know, I have a particular appreciation for East games, and thanks for joining, Coffee. East 8 is... I've played the entire East series that's available in North America, excluding the old ones, like the 80s and 90s, but I played all the Steam releases, so, and some of the PSP ones. So I have pretty caught up on the series. I really liked all of them. There's not a single bad game, honestly. But East 8 was my favorite. East 9 is really good. So I am so excited for East 10. And being a PH3 port, you see that little co-op on the bottom right? Yes, that's right. Out of the box, day one co-op support. These guys are nuts. Falcom did not program co-op. There is co-op on no console port. Only PC. Because of the psychos at PH3. Does this game have co-op? Anyway, I just love it. So, anyhow, I'm playing by myself, so you don't get to see it just yet. All that to say, I am very, very looking forward to East 10 Nordics. I've been waiting to play it with you guys rather than playing it on my own. It's been very difficult. So here we go. Let's start a new adventure. Oh, one last thing. On the timeline of East 1 and 2 are the first games. And then the order is seemingly random. I mean, they're not in release order. East 10 is, ironically enough, the second game in sequence. So, this one takes place right after the first East game and before Celceta. Okay, let's go. East 10 Nordics. I will play, even though I could probably handle hard without too much trouble, I'll probably stick with normal. Yes, East indeed. This will add footholds in areas that are difficult to maneuver. I think I can change it later. Yeah. I'm pretty good at platformers, so I probably don't need it. Sway in the sea.
At the moment of birth, each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down.
Huh.
But
Okay.
with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather.
Huh.
In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew.
Huh.
But
Okay.
the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
Really now. That old Christian excerpts from the Norman's Paradise Lost. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, he's still 17 in this game. In the latest game, he's 24, I think, in East 9. Maybe 23, 24. Only the PC version has that OST in the corner. I love that feature. Passenger liner Adamus. So is he going to wreck the boat or what? Oh,
Is this weather perfect or what?
Doji, there he is!
Brisk ocean breeze, the wide open sea. Smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adol. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting to me.
Nice. Nice.
Don't you feel at least a little sad?
I'll admit, it does kind of hurt to leave without repaying all the good that Goban's done for me.
Nice.
But even he started saying that I should get out there and see more of the world. That was right about the time when you invited me along on your travels.
Adol, Dogi.
This is
So
canonically
this
the
is where
first
you
game where they
two
go out
were.
together. Very nice.
I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
I guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys. Dr. Flair here's even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Selcetin flower.
That's
So
funny. They're
Seven
really
flower. That's the name of a type of
That's-
medicinal herb, right?
ties it
it's
to
native
Ys
to the Great Forest
4.
on the Gallia Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
Your get up and go could put even Adol to shame. But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
That's so funny.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario is all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Celceta for a long while yet. Might
That's
as well
funny.
kick back a bit and enjoy the ride for now, don't you think?
Very nice. So it's got a lot of pointbacks to the old games. East 1 and 2 and East 4. Well, okay, so it's got achievements that you can view. Asteria, an island where the Kingdom of East once stood. Adol's first grand adventure unfolded here, taking him as far as Solomon's Shrine in the sky. So that's what they're talking about. These people must have came from Solomon's Shrine up in the sky, and then now they're on a boat leaving from the Great Adventure of East 2. That's actually awesome that they really take it back to the very beginning. Alright. Okay. Okay. So can I jump? Oh, that's jump. Okay. Interesting. The controls are a little... Okay. He doesn't seem to talk. Alright. Yeah, well, it's not until East 4 that he becomes called an adventurer. Interesting. Well, I don't remember seeing Doji in Celceta. Funny. He controls a little differently than previous games. It feels a little... Why is it not letting me talk? Okay. Okay, well I guess that's all I have to say. Gentlemen. Promalock, okay. Huh. Your hair is so red, mister. That's cute. Huh. Nice.
We can't go through here.
Huh. Huh. And the Captain LaSalle, huh?
Ah, a passenger. Having a pleasant voyage, I hope? You appear to be a seasoned traveler for a boy your age.
Yeah, he's still young. Huh.
Is that right? My apologies for presuming, then.
Huh.
If this is your first time in the area, you won't want to miss the extraordinary sights we have coming up shortly.
He's only been an adventurer for a few months.
Oh? What's that over there?
Mountains? No, wait. I think those are islands.
Islands, okay.
Attention all passengers. I am your captain, Victor LaSalle. Allow me to express my gratitude to you for sailing with us on the Adamas today.
Adamas, huh?
If you look to our left-hand side, you'll find Obelia Gulf, famous for its
Obelia
sprawling archipelago.
Okay, that's kind of cool looking. Obelia Gulf, huh?
This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. It will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Salsetta. So
bet it'll be
until
quite some
then,
time.
we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands.
Nice.
Understood. Let's make haste.
Yeah, I guess it is somewhat an ancient luxury cruise liner, sure.
My word! What a magnificent sight!
Obelia Gulf, huh? Sure doesn't disappoint. That reminds me, Adol. You said you were looking for a western archipelago before you came to Asteria, right?
Huh. A western archipelago before you came to Asteria.
Is there any chance this might be... Whoa! A
Huh.
little close for comfort, don't you think? How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like this? Hey, Adol.
Uh-oh. Surging pressure. Do we have... Uh-oh.
Men, prepare to hunt.
Leader like
Behold
figureman.
thy foes with steady hearts.
Oh,
Fear
boy.
not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom.
Okay, here we go.
Now, shout forth the name of our God!
Har, huh? Uh-oh, they're getting attacked by pirates.
It can't be! Pirates!
Well, good thing you're here.
So he did hire mercenaries.
Shield wall! Charge!
Stay behind us, Doc.
Right. Thank you.
Oh? You another one of them mercs?
Bit on the puny side, ain't he?
Just you wait.
Sure you know which way to hold that thing, little fella?
Just you
What a
watch, pal.
joke. The big lug behind him would be more worth our time.
Why else do you think? Everybody's gotta make a living one way or another. Enough chit-chat. Let's make this quick.
And let's watch you die, punk. Press A to perform a normal attack. Press right stick to lock on enemies, making attacks easier to land.
How's that? How's that?
No way. No way.
Punk. Thought you had a chance.
Damn it all. Rotten punk. You're in for it now.
That's what you think.
You bumbling louts! How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Sure are.
Oh, really? Fine then. I'll take care of him myself.
Hold RT to guard. Okay, that's important. Use LB to dodge. Okay, LB to dodge. Got it.
Done saying your prayers? You're pretty skilled.
Huh.
Whoa! Here it comes!
Whole lot of fuss for one small fry.
Yeah, right?
Try not to lose that red head of yours, kid!
Princess, I must ask that you stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Oh boy, we're in a real jam now.
Ugh.
Captain Victor LaSalle. I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Oh boy.
Hold on a moment! This is the last time, I swear! Whatever you do, just let me live!
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
Stay
your hand, boy. Those are no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force.
She's not a very nice lady. Nordics. Yeah, I guess. That explains why they didn't make it a nice little trip to Salcedo. They had this interruption in the middle. Introducing the main cast, it seems like. And whatever that's all about. I'm guessing it's related to our little mystery. Bruce Variant. Yeah. Chapter 1 Karnak, huh?
Woof! I'm stuffed. Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the ocean. The stuff you get further inland just doesn't compare to fresh seafood.
That aside, it would seem we're going to be stranded here for the time being.
Yeah. Who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally? Obviously, the captain already paid the ultimate price for that. But I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation for all those unpaid tolls.
Oh boy.
It leads me to wonder what the story is behind this Balta Sea Force. To their credit, they did let Adol loose after determining he was merely a passenger.
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty, though. If they look like pirates and plunder like pirates...
Like Normans, you mean?
Normans, you say?
Normans.
They're a lawless people from the north with incredible seafaring know-how. Word is, they've looted their way not just here, but across the entire North Sea. Raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents, none of it is beneath a Norman. And the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction among them.
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region of Glia fell under Roman imperial control.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force. The Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia Gulf for ages now. Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule, but they don't speak for everybody.
Hey, James Salzman. How are you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. We should connect after this. Wow, I didn't expect to see you today. Okay.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the Adamas?
I did. Captain LaSalle was treading a dangerous line. He simply reaped what he sowed, if you ask me.
Won't argue with that. Still, it's hard not to feel for the guy. Those pirates had no right to waltz in like they owned these waters and demand a toll. Why should any of us have to play along with their made-up...
Shush! I can sympathize, but that sort of talk is best kept to yourself.
Oh, what did I do to deserve being born in Karnak, of all places?
I see what you mean. Doesn't sound like they get the warmest reception around here.
As would be the case in any town, though this one does seem to have its fair share of hardships. It does have its charms, yes. The bevy of islands we saw from the ship, for instance, were absolutely breathtaking.
Oh, yes, that's true. We locals are so used to the view that it often slips our minds.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual myths or lore, would they?
Of course they do.
Our little group's got a special interest in that sort of thing.
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations, but... let's see... Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales you're after, I have just the one.
Really now? Do share.
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne.
The King's Throne, huh?
The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here in Obelia Gulf. Supposedly, whoever finds and sits upon it will have their wishes granted.
Wishes granted, huh?
Oh, that's some juicy stuff. How about it, Adol? This do anything for you?
We can't not look into it. There you go.
That's the spirit. We got plenty of time to kill, so what the hey?
Hold on a moment. It really is just a story.
What's the harm? Let them chase their dreams. That's what being young is all about.
There you go.
Heck, back when I was their age,
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many, it seems. Say that throne really exists, though. What would you wish for, Rosalind?
Rosalind is her name, okay.
Huh? Me? Well, for our humble little business to prosper, of course. What else?
Brings a tear to my eye, it does.
Renee must be proud. It's easy to see why you're Rooseveri's poster girl.
Makes me want to spend 3 days and nights drinking this tavern down to its last drop.
Right?
And I do it all with a smile. The more they rake in the cash, the happier Rosalind gets.
How sweet!
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our apologies for bothering you, gentlemen.
Nah, it's all good.
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight, right? If you have any issues during your stay, anything at all, just let me know. Of course! Always happy to be of service.
Man, he can hit on her,
Well,
can't he?
I'd better get back to work. Relax and unwind as long as you need.
Such a capable young lady. Reminds me of Lilia back home.
Lilia, she's from East 2.
By the way, Adol, I know this Sea King's Throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first if we're sticking around. The travel funds we scrounged up were only enough to get us to Salsetta.
Quite right. With that in mind, I plan to pay the local clinic a visit. Upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were recruiting medical practitioners.
Well, ain't that convenient? Doesn't really solve the issue for us two, though.
Are you youngsters in need of work?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town militia are hiring at the moment. The docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny fellow such as yourself would be a welcome addition. And the red-haired lad is a swordsman, no? The militia's been on the hunt for temporary recruits, I believe.
No joke? That's great. Thanks for the tip.
There we go.
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Sure do.
So it seems.
Let's get out there and follow up on them once we're done taking a load off.
Okay, allows you to save and more. Okay. I can finally save. Okay, here we go. Cute. All right. Are those actual sparkles in your eyes? If you know Adol, you know yes, those are actual sparkles in his eyes. You're in your teens too, right? We don't get a lot of travels my age around here. Cute. Okay, is there a way to run? Okay, you can dash. Okay. Jump. Whoa. Adol is the consummate heartbreaker. Every girl likes him, and he doesn't return anybody's feelings. It's literally his job in life, is to break hearts.
All right, you two. This is where we split up for now.
Indeed. I'll be heading to the local clinic. I may just take a look around town as well, seeing as we're extending our stay.
Let's aim to meet back up around dinner time then. Adol, I'm guessing you're also gonna...
Me.
Hmm?
Seek me.
Seek me. Uh-oh. Plot moment.
Adol, you good?
Yeah.
A voice? I didn't hear anything. Sure it wasn't just your imagination?
There's no shortage of noises out here. Perhaps you mistook one for somebody speaking to you.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's time to start scoping this place out. You probably plan to wander the streets a bit yourself before checking in with the militia, huh, Adol? Catch you both later then.
Alright. Okay, so I can run. Okay, cool. It's interesting, you can't talk to them, you just have to walk by them. Hmm. 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 That's what it says. I'm one, if you know anything about me, you know that when how do I open the map? Okay, that's it. I always explore everything before I go on the main quest. So you're gonna see me exploring the town, checking out every room, that door that opens. Anybody sitting there? Drunkard? Oh, jeez. He's so drunk he can't see anything but your red. Helps you see better? Yeah, okay.
Let's
I'm guessing
not go
it's
this way.
okay. It's not gonna let you go there yet. Okay. Okay, that's why I left. Okay. Looks like I can hear this guy. What this guy has to say. Okay. Okay.
I've got to say, the quality of his Spanish leather goods is on a whole other level.
One might say the same of Obelian seafood. Rich flavors, firm to the touch. It is simply unparalleled. Rome and Hispani may be at odds right now, but I believe our transaction today has proved mutually beneficial.
I think it's funny how they take historic European names and misspell them intentionally.
To be perfectly honest, our middleman here deserves all the credit for making this deal happen.
That attire is here.
Well spotted. I am indeed a Norman. However, I find that being a tradesman suits me far better than waving an axe about.
That's good to know. They say Normans are first-class mariners. No doubt that expertise slots in perfectly with mercantile work.
I'm sure Normans are meant to be, what would it be? The Vikings.
I'm flattered to hear you say so.
It's thanks to the Balta Sea Force that we're still able to do business like this during wartime. They're the ones who make sure ships from both sides can travel these waters safely.
Not having those persnickety Roman officials around to stick their oars in has been heaven sent for us as well. I very much look forward to your continued patronage.
You and me both, pal. And let's not forget to keep our friends from the Sea Force in the loop, too.
On a separate note, Romes, the militia recently informed me that an incident has blocked the highway out of town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have an important negotiation to attend in that direction?
Well, well, word gets around fast. It's nothing I'm not aware of. In fact, I've already asked the militia for an update on the situation. Shouldn't be long before they report back.
I'm guessing you're gonna help. Okay. Well, you got a voice. Neat. Violet-haired lad. Grew up around here, huh? Huh. A kitty. Meow. I'm guessing it's not gonna let me go this way yet.
Let's not go this way.
keep on forgetting the button for the map. Okay. Port District, Karnak Harbor.
You there, with the red hair.
Well, here's an unfamiliar face. You must be one of the passengers from the Adamas. Is everything all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that.
They didn't hurt me. I fended them off.
We each have a child about the same age as you, so our motherly instincts kicked in.
Honestly, who do those Balta hooligans think they are, wreaking havoc left, right, and center? They impose an exorbitant toll on every vessel crossing Obelia Gulf, and plunder anyone who flouts it.
Some ships, like the Adamas, will try and make their way through without drawing attention. But when they're found out, they wind up like Captain LaSalle.
Why doesn't anyone fight back is a good question.
Because ships that do pay the toll get escorted to safety by the Balta Sea Force themselves. In that sense, they do their part to maintain order throughout the Gulf, which is why the Roman Empire turns a blind eye. When all is said and done, as long as we live here, those brigands' word is law.
There are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now, so we can only assume this is for the best.
For the best,
Still,
huh?
It would be nice if our mayor could put his foot down every once in a while.
I pity the man. Having to deal with our complaints and the Sea Force's demands has him between a rock and a hard place.
Well, that's what he signed up for when he took on the job. Anyway, you just be sure to stay out of their line of fire.
That is true. As a parent, I get that. I just realized I'm a parent to someone Adol's age. Okay. That moment just hit me. Ay ay ay. Bonnier, woman? I think Adol knows all about falling into the ocean. Oh, hey, Doji. I'll enjoy the unemployment time. Didn't you say you wash up in Asteria after a shipwreck? That's right. Adol's luck with boats is terrible. From the very first game, he's always had terrible luck with boats. Which is ironic that this game takes place in a boating area. Okay. Huh. He's a spy, is he? Okay. Oh, there's up here too, is there? Yeah, I got red hair. Yeah. This must be the church, maybe? Yeah, it is. Huh. Huh. Cuthbert, more than happy to extend it. This guy's funny. He's a bit of an eccentric priest. Funny. Hieroglyph Church, yep. Not gonna let me in the church just yet. In Trails, they would. Oh, we got kids. Sit on that throne, okay. Hey Jay, thanks for joining. Star Group, I played some of the series back in the Master System. Yep. No, it's one of my favorites. Honestly, I absolutely love East so much. This is the 10th game in the series. Alright, let's see. So I think I've talked to everybody in town. Nope, I haven't been this way yet. Okay, I think I've explored the full town. So now it's time to check out this place. Karnak Local Militia Headquarters. Calling all youths. The career in the Karnak Militia awaits you. 600 per day. Not a very generous salary. Now what?
Oh, you got a job for us?
Huh? Wait a second.
Don't tell me. You're here to sign up for the militia, right?
Oh yeah, no, the East soundtrack is amazing. The first two games were incredible.
Never seen you around before, but I think we're about the same age.
The name's Gren. How about you?
Gren, huh?
Adol, huh? Man, oh man, you've just gotta enlist. We could really use a guy like you.
Wait, what's with the long face?
About the pay.
Is that a deal breaker? It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor slashed our budget in order to keep the militia from being overfunded. When the Balta Sea Force says jump, he asks, how high? It's pathetic enough to drive you to tears.
You mean it? I knew I liked you for a reason.
The only problem is, our commander and the others are out at the moment.
They should be here tomorrow, though, so feel free to swing by again around noon. Call it a hunch, but I've got a feeling you and I are gonna be fast friends.
Yeah,
Calling
maybe.
all youths, a career in the Karnak militia awaits you.
He's a little enthusiastic.
Seek me
Seek me.
This way.
This way. Well, apparently I have to go that way.
Seek me. Right here.
Huh.
Find me.
Okay. Ah, the shell. Adol definitely has a way with being the target of magical items. That's for sure. Here we go. Leela shell. Mysterious shell adorned with distinctive decorations. Gotta love that classic East pickup item sound. Hmm. Now it's time to whoop some bad guy's butt. Hmm. Hmm. Oh boy. Hmm. Huh.
Swordsman,
Hmm.
can you hear me?
Oh boy.
Bestow you mana. Enough power.
Yeah.
Defeat.
Yes, it's no longer about running at enemies, that's true. Mana, huh? He had mana in East too. Why not again? Very nice. You can now use skills. Ah. Hold RB and press YBXA on the controller, or press 1, 2, 3, 4 on mouse keyboard to perform skills at the cost of SP. Consume skill points to recover over time. Select X skill from the main menu. Preferred skills are the 4 allotted buttons. Okay, so X is the skill I have to start with right now. Okay. Hmm. What's up with that wolf?
I'm sorry. I don't any details.
Okay.
My name, Leela.
Leela.
Who are you? Adol. Search Island. Come find help.
Okay.
Go.
Ingle. Hmm. Interesting. Huh.
So the shell spoke to you. How very curious. As for this mana you mentioned, can we assume it's some form of magic?
Well, of course it is. You only just got it a little while ago. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has me hung up too. I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks, but none of them mentioned anything close to that.
It may well be that something is actively unfolding as we speak.
The Balta Sea Force, Mana, an undead wolf, and a girl named Leela. Doesn't seem to tie in with that Sea King's throne we heard about earlier either. It's just mystery after mystery around here.
And I know just the guy to investigate it.
You know what that means.
Yep, our newest adventure begins.
Here I always thought adventure was something you had to seek out. But whenever you're around, Adol, it seems to find us instead.
That is a fact.
Nothing like a little intrigue to spice up a trip.
I'm playing this on Steam. PC.
Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though. This Gulf's got more islands than you can shake a stick at.
The first step is to gather information. You'll also be in need of a ship.
I'll put my new job down at the harbor to use and poke around for some intel.
As for myself, the Azrat Clinic has hired me on as a temporary physician. I'll see if I can't find someone in town who's willing to lend us a hand.
Sounds like a plan. Let's kick things off first thing tomorrow morning, Adol.
I'm playing at 4K max settings, or close. Karnak, Day 2. Oh, now I gotta talk to everybody again. Well, it's his wife. Okay. Okay. Cute. Fortune teller. Is there something on my face? I really loved E6. Not everybody loves it, but I do. Doesn't let me run inside, huh? Is there anybody else in here? No? Oh, Adol? Oh, a letter. Someone sent me mail? So just so you know, the PC versions of these games are the best and the only platforms with co-op play. But PS5, I'm sure, is great. I'll be waiting at the town beach. Huh. I think I'll go and check it out. Yeah. Yeah, you hear you on, yeah, E6 was great. It's such a good game. I like it so much. Okay. Well, you guys know me. I already warned you. I'll talk to everybody before I do my required quests. So I'm going to talk to everybody, see if there's anything to do before I go to the beach. Four has been released in English. It was remade for the PS Vita and PC and PS4 called Memories of Salcedo. That was my first Ys game, so it's good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's still very good. None of them are bad. Steam has every Ys game available in English. 5 was never released in English, so Steam has them all. Most of them are on PlayStation as well. Some of them are on Switch, but not all. Outside of Steam, PlayStation is probably your best bet. Model ships, huh? Huh, cute. Interesting. I doubt it's gonna let me out yet.
We can't go through here.
Okay, still a cat. I'm not used to the map button yet. Alright, so I gotta check out that part. Okay, we got two folks outside the church to talk. She's rather insistent. Okay, nothing over there. Oh, jeez. Cute. The town drunk is still drunk. Okay, now it's time to talk to those guys on the docks. Okay, onto the beach. Blonde guy. Okay. Hey, Doji. I'm counting on you, X-Bandit. Princess ran out in a hurry. Huh. Okay, so we only have one person left to talk to. Okay. Okay. And that's it. Yep, that's everything. Well, it's time to talk to see who's on the beach. Okay. Yep. I knew it was gonna be her. Are you my mystery pen pal?
Didn't think you'd show up alone. There's something I need to double check. You're probably full of questions, but I'm in no mood to explain. Just think of this as us picking up where we left off yesterday.
Alright, so be it.
So you do know of it.
I need to perform a power attack after remaining a red warning aura. Note that power attacks cannot be defended against through regular guarding or evasion.
I won't hold back this time.
Alright, that hurt.
Gotcha! There! How's that?
Can speed.
Ow, that hurt. I gotta win. I don't like this losing thing.
Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it? You didn't use it back on the Adamas. I could say that much.
Huh. He does do a lot of damage, but I still won.
Leela? Never heard of her. Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a formless power. Imbued in a sword, it brings forth victory. Imbued in a vessel, it grants safe passage. Only those chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield it.
I see.
Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me and my old man.
Huh.
And just why should I tell a louse like you?
Yeah.
Blood and thunder. Grieger. Hardly. Most times they skulk around out of sight. Put a Grieger down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again, wounds fully healed. Mana is the only thing that can slay him for good.
That's what they say.
Well, aren't we popular?
Oh. Exactly how each other was planning to act. That's interesting. Every move without a word. Huh.
What was that just now?
Huh. RT to enter duo mode, during which you can press A to perform joint attacks. Now attacking while in duo mode will place you into duo guard stance, letting you automatically defend against enemy attacks. That was kind of wacky. The rumble on my controller's going crazy too.
What in hell did you just do to us? It couldn't be. Nothing like this has ever happened with me and my old man. At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate. We're finished here. So long.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? And why should that matter? I'm a Norman. A pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill.
Mm-hmm. Not likely, pal. Not likely.
Can't handle that? Then pack your bags and see yourself out of Obelia Gulf. Son of a...
Yeah. How?
Handcuffs? Made of mana?
That's wild.
You! What did you pull this time? Guess not. This mana doesn't seem to be coming from either of us.
I don't know if she likes him. She doesn't really have a choice now.
It's stuck tight!
Yeah.
Hey, quit gawking and help! This spells trouble for us in more ways than you can count. Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one less hand. Got that?
They're literally stuck to each other.
No luck. Might well be a curse of some kind. I hate to say it, but my old man's probably the only person we can turn to at this point. Couldn't even begin to guess. What a mess. They call you Adol, right? We'll have to stick together for a while. Unless you fancy me lopping you off at the wrist. Huh. Nothing phases you, does it?
No, it doesn't.
My name's Karja. Karja Balta. Daughter of Grimson Balta, Jarl of the Balta Sea Force.
That's a lot of words.
I thought you'd already realized. Well, no time to waste. I'm off to report in at the Balta Sea Force's command post. It's over by the harbor, so don't fall behind.
Karja has joined the party against her will. Actually, I just realized. Do I have a new skill or no? No, I guess not. She has two skills, Crush and Water Bolt, huh? There's a doorway over here, but it won't let me go in yet? No, not yet.
Hey, don't stray too far. I've taken enough tumbles for my liking. Wonder if Gunnar knows anything about this. Ugh, why me?
I got a bunch of new people I want to talk to. Merciful heavens! Oh, look, it's the pirate princess! I'm assuming you get this often. Hmm. Oh, I missed somebody to talk to.
Huh? Isn't the...
Isn't the command post in the other direction? Yes. But there's somebody up here that lets me talk to them. Huh. They don't believe in that hieroglyph mumbo jumbo. Yeah. I want to see what Doji says about this before I talk to the... There we go. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah. She just started hitting on me.
Hey, Princess. Back already? Who's your +1?
Is Gunnar in? I have a report to make.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you.
Not every day you see the princess bringing someone from the straight and narrow. You her little boy toy now, or what?
You know it.
Wait, for real? Didn't realize you were a type.
I had to. I'm sorry, guys.
Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't that swordsman she threw down with on the Adamas also?
Hey, what are you whispering to him about?
Just making small talk.
He's a wisecracker.
I swear.
What seems to be the trouble, Princess?
Gunnar, how many times do I have to tell you to quit calling me that?
Oh? Who might this boy be?
He's the swordsman Grimston told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember. He was a passenger on the Adamas. I see. So we have here not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That better not be a smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least. It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the final call here. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition. We do not expect him back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? And just what am I supposed to do until then?
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder of your day here in Karnak.
What? But why?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us, for one thing. This may even be to your benefit from a certain perspective. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule live and think? I believe you're at an age now where such matters ought to be considered.
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be grossly misconstrued.
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part. We have no need to voluntarily provide them with issues to raise at the Thingstead.
All right already! I get the message.
Adol, was it? My apologies for giving you a fright on the Adamas. I am Gunnar, War Chief of the Baltus Sea Force. I'm recalling you correctly then. Your battles aboard the Adamas were very impressive.
Yeah.
No doubt you have many thoughts on this subject, but collaboration is a must if you want any hope of resolving this. We Normans have our ways, some of which may run counter to your own. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her and us until we manage to set you two free.
Who am I to argue with the war chief?
Good. I appreciate the understanding. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns, Princess. Until then, travel with Adol and mind what he says.
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so trusting of him anyway?
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to make use of this opportunity. The boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect he will be very accommodating. I had best return to my duties. Take care. I leave the rest to you, Adol.
So you in the presence being an item. Man. The Esred Clinic. Okay. I can see where this is going. They're gonna get her a nice new outfit, and then people just think she's just some other woman. Oop, wrong way.
So, this is the Azrad Clinic. Some of our crew's been treated here. They do a good job, as far as I can tell.
Who is it? I'll be there in just a moment. Oh, Dr. Flair. Welcome back. Sorry again for putting you up to that house call. It should have been my father checking in with Mr. Evelees.
Now, don't give it another thought. Actually, I stopped by to ask a rather, shall we say, convoluted favor of you, Mirabelle.
Why, of course. What is it? Would it happen to have anything to do with the local celebrity standing behind you?
Local celebrity.
Yes, she is the crux of the matter, in fact.
Well, I can certainly see why that'd be a problem. It just so happens that we've been collecting used clothing as part of our volunteer efforts. There might be something in there that'll fit you, Princess. Is something the matter?
No, it's just... you don't seem to be all that afraid of me.
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those who are sick, injured, or otherwise in need. That goes for everyone, be they a Roman, a Spaniard, or Norman. And besides, in your case, I would be more than happy to help. Give me just a moment, please.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
Here we are. Alrighty, step right in.
I still don't see the problem with what I'm in now.
This goes on the outside. You just put it on, like so.
Hold it! I am a Norman warrior. How am I meant to keep an even keel in that flimsy getup?
There's no need for that. Mirabelle can handle this just fine. Let's wait and see how things turn out.
You may be right that these clothes aren't as sturdy in comparison. But, odd as it sounds, the right apparel at the right time and place can hold more power than you realize. Much like your mana, in fact.
Huh?
How does she even know about that?
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess? You've been told to spend the entirety of today here in Karnak. I'm positive the memories these garments hold will give you the strength to do just that. What
She's
one
really something
wears
else.
during life's biggest moments can serve as a memory in and of itself.
So that's how you people see it. Fine then. One change of clothes won't kill me. Your words won me over. Even if that bit about memories went over my head.
I knew you'd come around.
She is really something else.
See? What did I say? Indeed, Mirabelle is quite impressive for someone her age. I heard she even has a knack for getting all the children to drink their medicine, no matter how bitter.
I bet she does.
Dun da da da! The time has come for the grand reveal! From fearsome pirate princess to cute as a button, I present to you, Karja!
Oh gosh, here we go. Cute as a button.
You call this cute? Drafty, more like.
Drafty.
Huh? Oh, right. Apparently my helmet didn't fit the ensemble. Actually, now that I'm wearing it, this is a lot more mobility than I thought it would.
Consider me astounded. You're a miracle worker, Mirabelle.
Not even I thought it would go this well.
On that note, it's nearly time for you two to meet with the militia, isn't it? You should probably be on your way, Adol.
That's so funny. Changing outfits unlocked, huh? Okay, so these are characters. Character notes. Yeah, of course you need to meet waifu. Obviously. Except you don't understand. Oh, you can on DLC. Okay. I want to see where the equipment thing was. Where was that? How do I change her look? Maybe it's not there yet. Huh. I can probably... Yeah, these are different outfits. Yeah, I'm not going to do that now. So what was it saying about changing outfits? Cosmetics. You change your character appearance by selecting cosmetics in the equipment screen of the main menu. Okay. Equipment screen. Cosmetics. Okay, so I don't have any... At least not now. Okay. From the Seas of Trouble Adventure Bliss. Oh, this is funny. Like I told you, she probably will crush on him and he will break her heart.
Sea breeze feels better than ever. Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means I'm giddy about it, though. If I catch you leering, you're dead.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, where were the people I need to talk to? Okay.
Why's the militia all gathered up like that? Well, just hurry up and finish whatever it is you need to do.
Huh. Naturally, Doji is... You got another girl into your arms already? Yeah. Right around that age, everybody thinks she's interested in him. Funny.
And you're absolutely sure they were dead?
No doubt about it, sir. We dealt the fatal blows ourselves. It all happened so quickly. We looked away for only a second when...
Adol! You showed up, just like you said you would. Wait, who's the girl?
My partner in arms, you could say.
Oh yeah? Does that mean she's gonna be joining the militia too?
Huh? Why would I ever do that?
So, no, huh? Anyway, thanks for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped at the moment. Yeah, it's almost too weird to be true. Some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the highway outside town this morning. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good. But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of them disappeared.
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? Sounds kind of far-fetched. The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off. But I don't know.
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along the road. Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
That's about the long and short of it, yeah. But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case that doesn't add up.
That's unusually glib coming from you. I understand the desire to stick up for your men, but remember whose shoulders the blame falls on should the worst occur. Now get moving. There are travelers on that highway who need protecting, our citizens included.
Hey! I've just about had it with your selective hearing. Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves and keep the roads blocked. But there's only so much we can do when we're constantly understaffed. The whole squad's exhausted. Each of us barely gets any time off. And it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget.
That's enough, Gren.
But, Commander!
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
My men and I will move out straight away, Mayor Clement. We'll report back as soon as we can.
See that you do.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Sorry, Adol. Duty's calling. If you're still interested in signing up, drop by again after things cool down a bit. Will do. Catch you later.
Oh. Oh boy.
Huh? I'll admit this incident has me curious, but don't tell me you're bent on helping. Have it your way. So the militia headed for the Hagen Highway, huh?
We can get there by circling back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
Okay, a couple more people to talk to, and then we got work to do. Or should I say, some wolves to kill. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go save, and we're about to begin our first moment of adventure. Alright. To be free, huh? Oh.
It should be a good spot to rest.
Okay.
What's this?
Was there oh, there's something there. Oh, nice. Ingredient. Oh, I can go up there.
How's that? Stronger the better.
Nice. I'm not used to the... Okay, so that's dodge. I gotta get used to dodging. Huh. It's kind of hard to see the things you can pick up.
There! Gotcha! Gotcha!
How quickly it recovers. Oh, it's pretty fast.
I don't believe it. Every time we knock one down, it just gets back up again.
Commander, what the hell are we dealing with here?
Couldn't tell you. But I've got a pretty good idea of why all that carrion went missing now.
Damn it all!
Adol?
No! You need to fall back! Now, these things can't be...
No way!
What in the world is going on here? Mana, you say? I did hear that a handful of Normans had mysterious powers at their disposal.
And you're saying that seashell there gave you the ability to use them?
That's ridiculous. You can't expect us to actually believe this.
And knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adol Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength!
Oh, crap. No dice, huh?
Not a speck of shame in this one.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adol and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our place.
What?
Come off it, Gren. These two aren't part of the militia. Heck, they're practically still kids.
The mayor chewed us out enough when you first joined up. Imagine how he'd react to this.
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. You already know we can't take down those wolves ourselves. And there's more where they came from. What about all the people still out on the highway?
Well...
Besides, Commander, Adol here's the guy I told you about yesterday. The one who wanted to sign up with us.
Is that right? It's Adol and Karja, right? Hate to put you out, but we're gonna need you to rescue the townsfolk in our place.
Far above. If you're that set on this, then let's make it quick.
Oh, right. Take this with you.
Heal potion.
Let me know if you run out, and I'll top you off. Try not to get too in over your heads.
Empty bottle. Okay.
We'll come back you up once we're finished tending to the wounded. Best of luck to you.
So it's reusable. Interesting. All right. I think this is a good place to call the stream. We've already been playing for quite a while. Obviously, I like this game. It's Ys. The controls are a little different. It takes some getting used to. They feel... Where's the... Is this the defense? Yeah, that's... So that must be the defense. Was it... That was guard, right? Yeah. So it feels a little slow compared to some... But yeah, this game is... Will it run on your machine? With your 980 for sure. Absolutely. With your AMD, I would say maybe on the lowest settings. It's really hard to say. It does run on Steam Deck. So there's that. Okay, well, you know what, guys? I want to play this game some more. But it's getting late. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. Ys games are my jam. I love these games. The entire series is wonderful. If you want more information or you want to catch up and say hi or you're curious more about this game comes out in I think a week, I want to say. And I have played the whole series, so I'm happy to talk shop on Ys. If you want to chit-chat, please join us at ChristCenterGamer.com. There's a Discord server from there that you can join and chit-chat with us. So thank you so much again. Take care, God bless, and have a great night. Thank you so much.